Hey guys, Brix here, back for another LEGO video, and today we're going to be looking at the 6 new Infinity Saga sets which were revealed recently. So let's get straight into this video. So first up is the Infinity Gauntlet, which is set 76191 and has 590 pieces. As you can see, it's got a stand similar to the Iron Man, Carnage, Venom and Star Wars busts, which I think it would definitely go well next to some of them. It's really intricate. I like how they've done it. Also the way that the stones are all built differently. So you can see they've got like some curves and some slopes for each different one. Yet again, like the Iron Man, coming with a lot of gold. And then here you can see on the back it's maneuverable so that you can actually make it snap, just like in the film. And it's 31 centimeters or 12.5 inches tall, which is, I'm pretty sure that's definitely bigger than the Iron Man heads. And now let's take a look at the next set. So here we have Avengers Endgame Final Battle. It's at 76192 and has 527 pieces. And when I saw this, it reminds me a lot of the Avengers Compound Battle set. And there's a lot of details. We've got Scarlet Witch, and we've got a new pink or red, I can't tell, but of the power pieces. And it looks like we have a new one for some, like when they're flying, because that's on Iron Man. Thanos has a new head, which I actually don't think looks as good. I wish they'd like rounded it or something. And then we have the van that Ant-Man gets stuck in the quantum realm for 5 years. I think that's a really good inclusion, and you can see him coming out. We've got the Thor, Captain America and Iron Man, just like the final battle kind of bit, and Captain America has the hammer and his shield, which is cool. I wish they'd got like a broken shield mold, that would be pretty cool, but you can't always get everything. And then I like the kind of destroyed Avengers sign, and we've got Black Panther and a Chitauri warrior. Yeah, and we've got Iron Man's got like a bigger fist, which is quite cool. We've got the functioning cannon, a laser prism for Thanos and the Chitauri. We have holograms of Captain Marvel and Rocket Raccoon, which is cool. And then there's the van from the front. I think this set is really cool. Now let's move on to the next one. Here we have the Black Panther Dragonfly. It's set 76186 and has 202 pieces. Now I think the reason this is called the Dragonflyer is because it looks a lot like a dragonfly when you do that with it. Firstly, I want to say the minifigures, all of them are new, and I think all of them look amazing, especially the Black Panther one with its vibranium power up. I like the use of all these pieces, the translucent blue on the back, it looks really cool. And it's got the stud shooters. We've got a new Chitauri weapon, which looks really cool. And I like, yeah, you can see the translucent blue slopes. And like the sword pieces for the legs, I think is cool. We've got more of these hand cannon things. And I really like those because you can use them for other things as well. And I just think this build is really cool, so let's move on to the next one. Next up we have Iron Man Ironmonger Mayhem, set 76190 and has 479 pieces. Now, as you can see, we've got Pepper Potts Iron Man and Obadiah Stane, and I think they all look really good. We have the Ironmonger build, which I think is awesome. We've got like the same piece they use for Molten Man's head and the same kind of build for the attachment as well. And then we also have like some windscreen pieces but in grey, and then roof pieces in grey as well. and I really like the kind of arc reactor. It looks really cool, and I think this build looks awesome. Then we have the scene from the film where they fly up and Iron Man's can go higher, and that suit fails and falls back. Oh, and it also looks like Iron Man comes with a hairpiece to go with it, and I think that is a good inclusion. And let's move on to the next build. And here we have a 4+ set. It's Captain America and Hydra Face Off, set 76189, and has 49 pieces. We have like the Captain America's bike, which is just 2 pieces that you attach together. And I do like the wheels though. The wheels have a really cool like center with the gold and the spokes. I think that is awesome. We've got Cap's shield, and then we have this kind of platform which the gun can sit on. I think it's like supposed to be a cannon. And then we have 2 of these discs which can be shot out of there. I think this is good for like the 4+ children, but I don't think it would really go well with some of the bigger sets because it's just not very detailed, but I still think it is a good set. So let's move on to the final set. Next up we have set 76193, the Guardian ship. It has 1901 pieces, so almost 2,000. This comes with a lot of minifigures. We've got Mantis, which is I think a first. We have Star-Lord, we got Rocket, Groot, Thor, and Chitauri. I don't like Star-Lord's new hairpiece. I think using the Superman hairpiece was not a good idea. I think it looked best before. Rocket is brown. I mean, it looks good, but I still think the grey Rocket looks better, even though it's not accurate. And also, that's a new Rocket headpiece there without the shoulder pads. The Groot, I don't really think it looks that good in the pale brown. The dark brown, I think, is a lot better. Mantis, Thor, and the Chitauri minifigures look amazing, though, so it kind of makes up for the 3 that aren't all that good. Now, as you can see, this is a 14+, so it's the highest rating set after the Infinity Gauntlet. And I think it's kind of an Ultimate Collector's Edition or UCE style set, but it looks about the same size, but it has way more pieces. I think it's just because there's a lot more detail on this. As you can see here, there's just 3 pieces in a very small area, and we have the windscreen build, and the hinges are basically the same. And then I think this set is just kind of like a more detailed version of the Thanos Ultimate Battle set that we got before, which I have and is really good. I think this is just a more detailed version of that. We don't have a very good picture for the back, but this is what we've got, and it's basically just the front. But this is the only set we actually have the official picture of, but I think this looks really cool, so let's wrap up this video. Thanks for watching Glitch Brix. See you next week for another awesome video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and slap that notification bell so you don't miss any future content.